So first question, our policy need to shift focus from universal electricity connection to upgradation of quality supply and service. Comment. So our policy need to shift focus from universal electricity connection to upgradation of quality of supply and services. Just only not connectivity but also the quality and supply is also important here. So our best answer now is in. So mainly this answer is good. Here is this answer. Yes, open now. So government of India, India's vision to provide electricity to in all the areas of country and including hilly and terrain can be fulfilled through Saubhagya scheme, but it does not upgrade quality of supply and services. Electricity supply Electricity supply in some areas are lacking considerably, and here you can see old electricity production compulses. For example, here you given Uttar Pradesh, there you can see, and discoms, that is electricity supply companies, suffers from huge loss due to loan payment of bills. An international organization burden to reduce use of coal in producing electricity puts burden of government to replace it from renewable sources, and lack of transparency and accountability in power sector. What need to be done? Government need to focus discoms, okay, religious to providing financing and to fulfill vision of international organization, okay, install solar winds, hybrid energy systems. Next part. So here you promote transparency and accountability in power sector, that is through online, okay, online monetary system, and need to upgrade old electricity producing compulses through electricity efficient one. And here is alert consumer about efficient lighting, that is Ujala Yojana, upgrading of cable network of electricity for efficient one. So conclusion, thus from above we can say that government focuses universal electrification in is good phenomena, but firstly a need to focus on upgradation on the technology. So I think it is not pretty good because some of the data is important here, data not here. So an electric post and a supply line won't do the job. So uninterrupted power supply is the key for Sobhagya. Hope this situation is change someday. What can't you? So here is very important. Another answer we can see. Just wait. Okay. This question I want to study. Need for a shift in focus. So what we need? Okay. India has recently approved the goal of universal electrification through government's universal household electricity electrification program. Pradhan Mantri Saubhagya launched in 2017. Besides these achievements, our policy needs to shift focus from universal electricity connection to upgradation and quality of supply and services. And second part, need for a shift focus. So need for a shift in focus. Universal electrification is said to be achieved even if only 10% of the households and an electricity connection, and rest of 90% community remains unaddressed in the survey. In the survey, the focus must be on complete electrification rather than universal electrification, and aggregate technical and commercial losses. Okay, A, T, and C remains high due to low upgradation of devices, transformers, supply lines, and electric post leakage, power theft, etc. Power cuts remains high in rural area. Universal electrification is said to be successful only when we have uninterrupted power supply. Okay, energy efficiency. So energy efficiency, the star rating for energy efficient devices has not served its purpose. Due to higher prices, people go for cheap devices having lower energy efficiency, leading to overloading and supply lines and wastage. This Most of the distribution companies are running in loss that can be fire at the idea of universal electrification in future. So way forward, merit scheme you can use. So Jerry, you can see. So way forward, merit scheme must be encouraged to all attract citizens. Partnership in partnership and poor management. It can increase efficiency in checking leakages and theft. Ujala scheme must be diversified by providing other energy efficient devices other than leads of subsidized prices. It can reduce bill and save electricity and prevent overloading. So Ujala scheme must be diversified by providing other energy efficient devices other than leads at subsidized price. It can reduce bills and save electricity and prevent overloading. Uday scheme the scheme must be promoted to bring up debt-trapped discom companies. They can increase the coverage and make electricity as accessible. They increase competition and choices of consumers. Okay, S, T, and C losses must be reduced by implementing modern devices and transmission lines in power grid. Achieving universal electrification is proved is proud moment for India. Saubhagya scheme deserves 100% appreciation. Both the focus not now must be on upgradation of quality of supply and services to make the Saubhagya into a reality. So you can see all the things. Thank you for